Hey there, my lovely Virgos. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm here to do your reading. It's going to be a general reading for the collective of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If your messages are not here, be sure and check your other placements. You may have some messages there for you. Okay, Virgo, I'm going to get started. Obviously, just take what resonates. As always, okay, remember that the energies are general, so they may also be changing as I begin to clarify. I'm going to start with some of these little cards. These are Island Time Wellness, but this is 2 and 3. So I just blended them together. We're going to see what comes out. It's the first time I'm using them. Oh, first we have Stork. A new addition, ideas, manifested, pregnancy, baby, child, children, family, good news, and inspiration. Lovely. Okay, somebody may have a new addition to the family. Some of you guys may have found out that you're pregnant or expecting in some way. Could also, though, be good news that's headed your way. Maybe some of you are wanting that as well. Alright, hang on 1 second. This one's sticking. Magical mindset. Everything is divine. Know that you are a co-creator of your reality. Co-manifest with the universe. That's gorgeous. Honestly, I have really felt for the last, ever since coming into the new year, honestly, I just feel like the energies are really shifting. They're really changing. A lot of people are feeling super empowered. A lot of weird stuff is happening too, honestly, like people disappearing. not literally, but seemingly, you know, they just suddenly are kind of disappearing. You might notice that people that should not maybe be in your life in terms of energetically are kind of phasing out a little bit. Definitely notice that a lot, especially in my personal business. So here we got communication. Address concern without attacking person. Oh, okay. It says communication is the issue. Healthy, loving dialogue. Okay, so some of you may, it's so weird. I just talked about people disappearing that are no longer on our energetic level, and this is saying, listen, we need to learn how to communicate as well better. Maybe this is with someone in particular. Yeah, and then we have game face, taking things very seriously, almost like a competition. It's just that look, like you're in it to win it. Fake it till you make it. Some of you may also be starting something new. I'm thinking with this game face as well as Stork and magical mindset. So what they're saying is, even if you don't feel the part here, if this has to do with work or something, just, fake it till you make it, right? Keep your game face on. Go in there with the confidence, even if you need to fake it for a little bit until you can get the gist of what you're doing. Some of you are definitely starting something new, and I feel like some of you are going to a new, I don't know if it's a new job, new relationship, something new. I'm feeling like this has to do with something about business, starting a business. Yeah, some of you may actually be starting some kind of business, investing in something new. It may even be starting something, maybe like an online thing. I don't know. I just feel like something new for several of you Virgos. Oh, and this is more about manifesting. Feel great first. Feel the feeling of having a partner, a healthy relationship. Raise your vibration. It says, will attract the same. Very, very true. Okay. Oh, and then we have exclusive. Just fell out when I went to put it back. Girlfriend, boyfriend, doesn't matter. Commitment, possible. Marriage material or life partner, not dating other people. Oh, okay. So some of you may very well be in manifestation mode and attracting in something completely new here. You got a card of magical mindset. You got the Stork, which is bringing in something new. Birthing something new, could also be with a baby. Talking about how your feelings play a part in manifestation, and then boom, we have exclusivity. Okay. Also communication. You want to make sure that you're communicating clearly. For a lot of you guys, that was an issue in the past, perhaps between you and I'll say your person, maybe the person that you were with. Communication could have strongly been an issue. Somebody was not clear for that communication, albeit it could have been you or them. So you, of course, would know how important that is right now. All right, so let's get some tarot to get started. Spirit guides and angels, talk to me about Virgo. What do you have today for Virgo? What would you like to go over? Beautiful Virgos. I feel like some of you are leaving someone behind as well. Some of you may have actually made a decision, or you're on the brink. I feel like you've made the decision. You may still be curious, but some of you are actually heading in a new direction towards something new. I feel that so strongly written in your energy. You may be the only sign I felt that with, actually. This strongly. Like, I'm feeling it super strongly in your energy. Maybe you're even leaving to start something new. Maybe you have your eyes on different goals right now, and you're really focused on building at this particular time, building something new for your life. Definitely following your happiness, your bliss. All right, Spirit guides and angels, what do we have here for Virgo? Lovely Virgos. You can't make it up. First card out. Magician. Manifestation. It's all over your initial cards, Virgo. Woo, I love this energy. I love fresh, new energy, new things, new experiences. You know, just new happiness. I feel like a lot of you guys are, I'm telling you, a lot of you guys have made up your mind. I don't know if this was some kind of New Year's resolution. Oh, okay. I don't know if this was some kind of New Year's resolution, or maybe just coming into the, I'm telling, it's not just your energy, obviously. I've felt this a lot in all the energies. However, all of your cards are talking about it, and I feel very strong pull to almost like just starting over in a sense. Okay. So whatever you were juggling before, I feel like you're coming out of that. Like, you're not wanting that anymore. Some of you may even be going back to something from the past here with the Six of Cups. Yeah, you may be going back to something that you feel, or maybe you're even just feeling nostalgic. Just feeling nostalgic about times of the past. Feeling nostalgic could very well be about people from the past. If this is also about going back to your hometown, I have no idea why my throat chakra just got blocked. But it'll come out, don't worry. They can't shut me up. Yeah, with the Six of Cups, you may be feeling very nostalgic about something from the past, or it could be someone, could just be old memories. You might also be looking at going back to very well hometown. You may very well be conversing with someone, maybe friends, you know, your friends of the past, but it's also about looking back to, I use the term sweeter because it is so much sweeter to me, right? Just a time when things were easier, when we didn't feel like the weight of the world was on our shoulders, when we didn't have all this responsibility. And maybe just really trying to get back to that energy again. I feel like a lot of you have been through some trivial times, to be honest with you. I think there was some juggling going on, whatever that was about. Juggling could, you know, or it seems like you needed to make a choice here, whether you're juggling or not. It seems like somebody needed to make a choice here. Yeah, let me get some more cards, because now I'm getting a whole second story here. Maybe somebody here is not willing to make a choice to let go. They're trying to manifest here something from their past. Some of you guys may be trying to manifest someone in from your past. Okay. What else do you have for my Virgos, please? If I see that this is going to be a relationship, I will very quickly get some on them. Yeah, somebody's been in hangman mode here. Not willing to really move forward, it looks like. So this is going to be for some of you guys, most definitely. And then we got a King of Cups. All right. Okay. Okay, so I may be actually speaking with someone that has some water in their chart, or you may have been dealing with a King of Cups as well. Certainly somebody with a ton of emotions here. Maybe those emotions have not been expressed, and maybe this is you. at this particular time, accessing a lot of this energy, this King of Cups energy with all of the emotion. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. Yeah, why do I feel like somebody watching this reading, maybe several of you guys watching this reading too, especially with all this manifestation, maybe trying to manifest something back in here from the past is what I'm feeling. Something that maybe became very stagnant, okay, with a person who you had a whole lot of love for, like immense love for, overflowing love for. I feel like you also may know that this person could very well have love for you too, and perhaps was not. They weren't conveying that in some way. That's why somebody here has their game face on as well. Remember, the initial cards are all about manifestation. They're all about new beginnings, of course. They're talking about actually getting that commitment, being exclusive. That is where the mindset is. Talking about communication being an issue. So you guys may be in communication, you may not. But when you were in communication, was it healthy? Was it loving? Because this card specifically says you have to talk about things without attacking one another. So that may have been an issue in this. For some of you, not for all of you. But the biggest thing I'm seeing that I think is paramount, because I know a lot about manifestation, is this feel great first. You know, manifestation is not just about focusing your mind on something. You have to feel what it is that you're wanting, like it's already there. Okay, so whatever you need to do that, whatever you're trying to manifest, you know, get into a state of feeling good. Music does that for me, dancing, you know, whatever makes you feel happy. Just get into that state. And those things begin to come into your sphere of reality very quickly. So let's go a little bit further. All right, so talk to me, because this looks like a relationship read, now that I'm getting into it. So talk to me, Spirit Guides and Angels, then about Virgos. If Virgo has a person, who is this person here? New or old? Oh, okay. So, honestly, I have the Fool card coming out first. You know, sometimes this is a person that's not afraid to you know, take that leap of faith. But I'm really viewing this as somebody who, I guess more when we get to the action cards, but maybe this was somebody actually that was a bit careless, is what I'm getting. They may have been a bit careless with you. They may have not thought things through clearly before they did things. Yeah, an Emperor. Okay, coming through as an Emperor. We got a Five of Cups here. We got a King of Swords in reverse. Wow. Knight of Swords in reverse and a Queen of Cups in reverse. Good grief. Okay. This could have definitely been someone that was careless. Okay, careless and... you know, careless in whatever their actions were with you. If you were in a relationship with this particular person, they could have been very careless in terms of how they handled things with you. An Emperor is certainly someone that has that boss vibe, right? They could have even been a boss, but you know, they keep their emotions very under control. Like, you know, they run the kingdom. They can be a bit controlling as well. Sometimes they like to have a certain order, and they like for things to really be done their way. Whoever this is, I feel like they've been in some kind of sadness, some kind of, I think they know if something hasn't been right with your situation. Obviously they knew that. I feel like they sat in a lot of sadness for a while, and not just sadness. And this, you know, this King of Swords upside down is not good for me, because this is a person that can be very ice cold. They may have iced you out in some way. You may not have talked to them, heard from them for a while. Okay, so for some of you, it is going to be for a little while. Not for some of you, it's not going to be very long. Some of you, it's going to be for a while. This may actually be where they're sitting at right now. And they're not really willing to make any movements with this Knight of Swords here in reverse, it looks like. I feel like this person's been a little bit emotionally manipulative to you. For some of you, they just cut out. You know, boom, like you just stop hearing from them. And for some of you, I feel like they're just not, they haven't been moving forward. They haven't been making any efforts. They haven't been trying to come towards you, talk to you, make efforts, even send, I feel like even send communication here. They've really kind of pulled back their love here, their emotions here that you may have felt with them at one time, especially with you coming out with this King of Cups up here at the top. Now we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. Interesting. So this is a pair, a true pair on the board. So this may be quite a significant relationship. This may be someone who you care very, very deeply for and feel a very strong connection with. Okay. Okay, so let's get more on their person then. Tell me about Virgo's person. How do they feel? How do they feel about my collective? Whoa, okay. How do they feel about my collective? So for some of you guys who've ended this, you may have very well just blocked this person. They may have blocked you. There may be zero going on in this situation with a lot of you guys with this Ten of Swords, and some of you guys may actually be feeling betrayed and quite hurt from that. Yeah. Toxicity. You know, I just got a very jealous vibe too. I don't know who that's coming from. Hang on one second. I'm asking how they feel about you. We have the Two of Wands. Somebody must have got into it. Because I'm feeling, I mean, these cards, okay, then we have the Six of Wands, and I have one more turned over yet. And we have Death here. So I have a couple that flipped here. I'm going to go ahead and take them. Yeah. And then you have two of the best cards. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I give up. How many cards flipped? I'm going to take all of them, because clearly that's a message. Okay. So how do they feel about you? How do they feel about my Virgos? Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords here to start with. I think something happened in this situation. There must have been some level of toxicity here. I've got the Ten of Swords with the Devil. It tells me there was definitely a level of toxicity here. I'm not sure who was, I'm asking how they feel about you, remember. So maybe there was some actual argument, some fight, some communication issues. I feel a very obsessive quality with this too. So you guys may have felt very attached, I want to say, to one another in a sense. Maybe also kind of in an unhealthy manner, if you will, for some of you. Almost a codependent manner. But it's, you know, this feels like more to me. I mean, there may have been a very, very strong sexual pull in this relationship too. It could have been a sexual-based relationship to begin with. But with these two cards here, I feel like somewhere along the way, a lot of love was actually developed. But this person, I mean, I just feel like an ice coldness and almost like a very strong arrogance with this right now. Now, this just may be the way that they present when they shut down. Like if something bad happened and they're just like, you know, they're trying to shut down their emotions. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Shut down their emotions. That is kind of where they're at right now. But whatever happened here, and then of course we have the Two of Wands that is actually in reverse here. Yeah, you know, I feel like somebody has definitely been waiting on their ships to come in. That may have actually happened for them. They may feel no, that's not what I'm getting from this card, actually. I was going to say they may actually feel like their ships have come in. They may feel like they have more clarity, but I don't feel like they have. I feel like they don't have clarity right now. I feel like they don't have a lot of clarity in terms of where this is going. Some of you guys have got to be in separation because they don't have a lot of clarity about Well, I guess not necessarily. I guess you could also just be kind of separated or in a fight or something like that as well, because whatever it is, they're not feeling a lot of clarity in terms of where this situation is going, like where it's headed for. What they're wanting is, with the Six of Wands, is they're wanting to have some kind of victory. I feel like some of you guys are standing so strong in this particular situation that, you know, also it may be a situation where somebody is just wanting victory at any cost as well. And of course that can be a problem. It's almost like two very headstrong people both standing strong. Maybe both of you think that you're so right on a situation, which is why this card came out to begin with. If that is your situation, if you've been unable to stabilize your communication and have a healthy dialogue together. But what they really want, okay, with these last three cards here, I have Death, I have Four of Wands, very powerful, and the Hierophant here. Okay, what they want here is a transformation in this situation. They want it to be transformed. They want it to get back to where it is. Even in this Death card, I really do love it. Look at it and just look how they look at one another. There's so much love in this situation. They're wanting to get back to the good times. There may be a dark-haired person and a blonde as well. Also a Scorpio here in the mix. We also have Capricorn. We also have Taurus over here. I have Gemini. I have Aquarius. I have Aries. Aries again. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio over here, and then I have Scorpio up here again. All right, yeah, what they're wanting here is they're wanting a transformation. You know, my Four of Wands for me is a card of mirroring. Whoever I'm dealing with here, you guys are mirroring each other. You may be in a very strong connection. Regardless, you guys are mirroring each other. If they're standing off, you may be standing off. If they are, you know, some of you are blocked, I just heard. Okay, so I don't know if you have them blocked or they have you blocked. Maybe that is why they're being so cold up here. Maybe that's why they're trying to be so ice cold and hold back also their emotions up here and try to act like they're, you know, just cut off from their heart space. And actually honestly, I think they're working hard on it, but they're not able to do that because they see you as marriage material. They see you as somebody that they want to be with, somebody that they want to have a rebirth with. They see you. This is my marriage card. Remember, this is marriage. This is buying a house. This also happens to be my twin flame card, and you can see the mirroring that is taking place here. They want higher commitment, okay, with this Hierophant. They want to have higher commitment with you. They see you as somebody that is not only beautiful and who can take care of themselves. They see you as somebody in this Queen of Wands energy, that Sag energy. They see you as somebody that is a go-getter, that is very passionate, that is also very loving, also likes to have fun, is not afraid to try new things. Somebody that makes things happen. Okay, so this is what they're wanting. They're right here. Okay, you can see that your person is very closed off, unwilling to make a move right now for whatever reason. I'm going to get an outcome to see, and then we'll pull some more. But what they are wanting, clearly, is to come back together, to get over whatever hurdles have been presented here, it looks like, and push towards more of a committed situation here. Way committed, too, with this marriage card and the Hierophant next to each other. So this is more marriage. Okay. Spirit guides and angels. So what is the outcome here for this situation? Okay. Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Yeah, this person is like alchemizing over here. They're trying to make something happen, I'm feeling. Some of you guys may be far away from one another too. I'm feeling some could actually be overseas here. Let's see. Oh, beautiful. We have the Ace of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. All right. So this person in this card, even on this Three of Wands, they are just definitely sitting there, you know, what do I do? I think they feel in a state of, what do I do next? What's the deal, Spirit? Are they not ready? We'll get some more with some oracles. Are they not ready, or what's going on? Because what they're thinking about is how much they love you. They're thinking about bringing forward this cup of love to you. They know that they have to do that. They know that you deserve equal reciprocity. Perhaps there was no equal reciprocity in the situation before. I'm going to tell you right now, and I don't know your situation, Virgo. Obviously, these are general readings, but I'm going to tell you, looking at your person up here and the way they've been able to shut down and the way they can be kind of rigid and bullheaded, it looks like to me, somebody in this situation anyway, but I was asking about your person specifically. So if this is a representative of them, they can be quite bullheaded and quite like they want to have their way, right? They want, it's my way or the highway kind of a thing that they may have had. And when you're unbendable like that, there's no way to get through that. Okay, so maybe they're realizing some of their ways that was toxic, some of their ways that actually created some of the issues right now. I'm feeling like in the relationship. And honestly, it could be too. It could have been that it took both of you, but I'm feeling that this person obviously was exhibiting some of that. I also feel a possessiveness. Okay, so somebody in this relationship, maybe both, I don't know, somebody was very possessive and a lot of jealousy. You know, looking at this Queen of Wands too, if you were dealing with a jealous person and this is the way they view you, you know, Queen of Wands are notoriously flirty. They attract a lot of attention. Even if you're not flirty, you probably attract a lot of attention. People are drawn to you. And if you're with somebody who's jealous, that can be, you know, that can be hard to handle. You know, with the Devil upright, this could have been part of that toxicity too, needing to really handle some of the insecurities that were within them, it seems like, so that they could push forward, you know, and not be that way, because they clearly know that they love you. That's not in question. They clearly know that they have to give to you. They can't just continue shaking or taking. They can't shut down, right, when things are not going well. They can't just pull back all of their love because they're just ticked off. You know, they have to learn how to communicate and be willing and open-minded enough to communicate with you. So what's the outcome here? I feel like the outcome is right now that they're making a decision to come towards you. I feel like they're definitely wanting to come and bring this cup of love. Some of you guys, it may have been a while. You may not even know that this person is still thinking like this, that they still care about you. They've been in heartache. Look at that. They've been sitting in heartbreak over here, and I feel like they may have left you in some of that as well. What they want to do is come up out of that. They want the relationship to get back on track the way it used to be and headed towards a better phase. Okay, anything else Spirit doesn't need us for? I flip to the Oracle. Sorry this is going so long, but I'm getting so many messages and I don't want to stop. I'm going to look at these oracles to see if... So anything else on the movement? I think we're just kind of in limbo right now, because I'm just not getting... Look, as I say it, look at this. It splits. I'm on the Eight of Wands. Can't make it up. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay, about investment. So with the Eight of Wands, obviously... They're wanting to come out of the Three of Swords, okay? They're wanting to put all of this heartbreak behind it. I think both of you were hurt by this situation for whatever reason. I feel like there's a secret with some of you. This will not be all of your story. This is just a little side note I'm getting. There may be a secret, too, that you find out. I'm feeling somebody has ghosted that it may actually be far away. You're going to find out something, maybe some kind of secret about what was going on. I don't think it's going to make you happy. That's not for all of you, mind you. I just got that as a side note, so I'm throwing it in. So please, if it's not your story, don't try and make it fit. Somebody is wanting to communicate. They're wanting to take action. This is very much so an action card about moving forward, okay, into the situation. The Seven of Pentacles always indicates to me that they want to, this is about investing properly, okay? They want to invest in this situation. We already know that because we have the Four of Wands, we have the Hierophant, and then of course we have the Queen here of Wands as well. They're wanting to have a rebirth, and they want it to be something much more significant this time. I'm going to pull these cards and see what else is said. I'm just going to tell you right now, though, I think the big thing, especially with a person that has the ability to shut down that way, is making sure, and in your life, Virgo, please, just take what I say. You can take it to heart, or you can take it with a grain of salt. I'm just going to tell you. But just make sure that they're not still in some of this, because what you don't want to do is be back in something, have them lock it down, and then know that they can just shut down and ghost or act silly at any time. Okay, they really do need to deal with whatever it is that creates these blockages. And here, are they even aware? They are aware. Okay, so I feel like they are aware. Okay, so many of them are actually aware that this has been an issue. They are aware of even what created this. I heard for some of them that, look at this. Transcendence. You're transcending this. Look at that. Those happen to be twins too. You see that on the card, right? This is about unity. Bringing something back into unity. First card out. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Epiphany. So yes, they are aware. All right, Spirit just said that many are aware. That's good. Epiphany and breakthrough on the card here. So they're actually getting it. They're understanding, like we just said, that they are, you know, maybe they're not the whole reason, but we just heard that they understand that it was their lack of communication. They understand kind of what the weaknesses are here. So you definitely want to make sure that they are dealing with those. And it looks to me like they're certainly trying to. And maybe that has everything to do with them understanding how powerful this connection is here. Because come on, Four Wands, Hierophant. I mean, that's amazing. And then we have wish fulfillment, because you are their wish fulfillment. Okay, they know where their heart is. They know where they want to be. They know where they want they know who they want to build with. I mean, that's super clear. I think they just have to get around, or you guys together have to get around. Look at this. They know where they want to plant their seeds at, okay? It says that this is coming in the spring, all right? Now, time is fluid, so just remember that. But for some of you guys, this could actually be manifesting for you in the springtime, which is right around the corner. All right. Spirit guides and angels. Anything else for my Virgos? Anything else you want my Virgos to know? This person or their situation. Yeah, you guys really want to nurture this, okay? You want to nurture this connection. It's going to take a lot of compassion. I'm feeling like even to get beyond past hurts, I feel like this person wants to nurture you. I think you may have been nurturing to this person. It says here you could have been dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. That's come up 3 times in the reading, so heavy on the water energy. But what you're wanting is a renewal, okay? What they're wanting is a renewal. This is going to be a very significant relationship for a lot of you guys. Most definitely. Anything else? Yeah. See, what took them apart in the past? Their limitation, their fears. That is where this comes from, I'm telling you. If they were controlling, even if they acted like they were not jealous, even if they acted like that, well, you knew they were controlling is what I'm getting. Many of you already knew that. You know that they had jealousy. You knew that there was possessiveness within this relationship. And some of you may not have got to see that, but behind the scenes, that's what was going on. Especially if they see you like this, okay? You're drawing people to you like moths to a flame. You know, the person that has their own traumas, has their own kind of things going on underneath it all, and have not dealt with them at that point, have not healed beyond them, they're going to react to that. Even if reacting is just ghosting, Okay, for a lot of people, that is what it will be because they don't know how to deal with it in a healthy manner. It looks like you guys are getting a lot of help here from your ancestors, okay, and your guides. It says you need to alchemize. You guys are alchemizing and bringing this back together. So expect a message soon, okay? There's going to be some kind of communication that is coming in to get this started. We also saw this down here with the Eight of Wands coming in as well, okay? We also have another ace here. Ace is, again, planting that seed. We already saw planting that seed. Where was that at? Up here somewhere. Seeds being planted, right? Planting those seeds could come as early as spring. And here we have it again. We have an ace. Okay, this is going to be an ace of coins. So this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn you could definitely be dealing with. All right. But that's all about a new start. That's all about a new start that is based around stability this time. This was not sitting on a strong foundation before, it appears. And that's what they're wanting to have this time. They want to have more than what was there before. And I feel like they want to lock it down. With the Four of Wands and the Hierophant, they definitely want to lock it down. See, it shows me right here that you guys are on a timeout. Okay, you're on a timeout, if you will. But also, there may be some distance between a lot of you. Distance is on this card as well. You may also, honestly, you may need to take a timeout. Not a timeout from each other. I feel like you're already having that. I feel like you may need to take like a little retreat or something and get away so that a lot of this nurturing can take place. Maybe people around you guys have made it difficult as well for this situation to kind of take root. You know, maybe if there were other people outside, people that were involved that were getting in the way, due to whatever reason, you know, maybe it would do good for you guys to maybe get away for a little bit and to begin to really communicate in a healthy manner and to put everything on the line that may not have been done before. And because of that, there was a lot of projections, I feel like, in this situation. But again, there's that reflection card going back to the twins again. If you guys are in a soul contract, if you're in a twin flame, then that's what's going to happen. But right now, just like we talked about before, there's a lot of memories here. There's a lot of nostalgia that they're not willing to let go of. And it's saying right here, freedom, take a leap, right? Because there is going to be opportunities in this situation, not to be afraid of that. You have completed the cycle. It has brought about change, okay? And because of that, now this person feels like they know exactly what they want. I feel like they've known this. I feel like for some reason this person was trying to get beyond some of these patterns that were in the way that they understood, okay, may have been blocking this situation. But it feels to me like they're actually getting beyond that and they're going to be wanting to come in. This says spring. Obviously, time is fluid. Like I said, it could be sooner rather than later, but regardless, it should be pretty swift. So even if you just get a message from them, something to start it off, you know, that's going to be forward movement for you guys. But I'm going to start back with the beginning cards because they play a huge part in this and they talk about how to manifest. Feel great, stay in your happiness, keep moving forward, keep that magical mindset, okay, so that you can actually bring in exactly what you're wanting with this situation, all right? And when it does come, be sure that communication is held in a very healthy way. Okay, let me get a couple of these and we'll be good to go. Spirit guides and angels, do you have any advice here for my Virgos? I'm so sorry, Virgo. I don't like to go this long, but make sure I get all of the energies in that I'm feeling tonight. Anything? All right. Yep. Honeymoon. Can't make it up. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. That's the same as your magical mindset and your feel great card. So very soon. Oh, I'm getting excited. And now, of course, I've dropped a card. Let me see what card it was. Give me a second, Virgo. Hi there. Okay. This one says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. That's the one that hit the floor. Let me get one more card for you. Just more confirmation, honestly. You have heard so many things about staying positive, about feeling great so that you can bring in what it is that you're wanting, about having the magical mindset. I mean, it's so much confirmation when it comes to this. Might get married. All right, yep, and trust. This situation is calling for you to have trust, okay? A lot of you guys may have been questioning this, especially if you're not talking for some reason or they kind of disappeared. But I feel like whoever this is had to really regroup and get it together. And maybe even get rid of some, potentially a lot of toxic behaviors that have actually restricted this situation. They had to grow a lot is what I'm hearing. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, Virgo, this is very beautiful. You have something amazing. It looks to me like coming in, looks to me like coming back in, but this time in a very different way and wanting something much more committed than you had before. They really understand the power of this connection I'm feeling, and it looks like it's coming at you soon by everything that we got, okay? At least by spring. Okay, Virgo, that is what I have. Hopefully that helps some of you guys. If it does, please don't forget to like. And if you have not, please subscribe. And of course, leave your comments. I always love to read those. And I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much, Virgo. Peace.